So, one thing to address. Yes, we're talking about that character again. And, well, yes, this is still relevant. 2 months ago, there was a leak saying that, oh, Goku is actually going to be playable in the game and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm trying to say. But, let, let me debunk why this is fake. Of course, we all know the usual. Sakurai wants only video game characters. Yes, there are standards with what video games. Like, they cannot be fourth party, in other words, licensed from other media, mainly due to copyright issues. But yeah, supposedly a leak came out 2 months ago saying that Goku was revealed to be in Super Smash Brothers, and that Funimation. Yeah, this one guy even said, "Oh, Funimation's helping," but I think we beat to death that one reason why that is also fake. But but it's going to tie into the leak. So let's talk. Most of the time, we've had a lot of fake leaks. Like, start with the Sonic and Tails and Melee, and Rayman and Smash for 3DS and Wii U. Oh my god, that guy is so evil. He had that when he had that fucking chair, and like he was sitting like he was some evil scientist being like, "Yeah, I totally faked that fucking Rayman leak. What's it to you?" So, what else has there? We've had leaks where they say, "Oh yeah, Smash Direct's coming out tomorrow." Tomorrow comes, no leak. Well, that. Tomorrow comes, no direct. You may have some directs that are actually right, but a lot of leaks talking about directs being right. Then you got a shit ton where they're wrong. Like, hold on. Like like a shit ton of characters being revealed in the September 2018 leak. Who was revealed? Just Isabel. There's a recent leak talking about Master Chief and Banjo and Kazooie. The whole Master Chief, but yeah, they like, oh yeah, he's the symbol that shows up with Master Chief when you play as him. It's the signature O in the Halo logos. And you got the victory music for Master Chief, and which is obviously faked. That could be like a fucking 2-year old could make that kind of a leak. And then, I mean, because let's be honest, Microsoft is still a direct competitor to Nintendo. Yeah, there's crossplay, but in order for Master Chief to be on Super Smash Brothers, wouldn't that also mean that they would have to put it on Xbox? And like anybody's gonna fucking get that game. It's not no Xbox fanboy is gonna go buy Super Smash Brothers and a Nintendo Switch just to fucking play as Master Chief in a fighting game. Let's be real here. So yeah, but we're not. That one is obviously so. Yeah, that's debunked. So now let's go to the other reason why because that anyone can make a fake leak. Yes, you got leaks that are right, but a shit ton of them, once again, they have been faked. Case in point, Artsy Omni and the Sonic and Tails Melee April Fool's joke. Moving on, Sakurai's statement. Just because a highly requested character, but because a character is highly requested, I can't speak today. I'm probably gonna go back to sleep after. Just because a character is highly requested does not mean that a character is either going to be playable or even debut in the game at all. Have we heard anything about Shadow? I mean, Knuckles is an assist trophy now. I mean, we've debunked. Like, I'm telling you. We've debunked Waluigi being playable, and oh my god. The Waluigi fans are fucking annoying. Yeah, I like Waluigi, but it's time to accept it. He's going to be an assist trophy in Smash, and Sakurai's not gonna fucking waste his time reprogramming the game just to make Waluigi playable. Sorry, not sorry, maybe next game. Shovel Knight, well, it's a start. Bomberman, it's a start. But he's not going to reprogram the game just to make assist trophy characters that were highly requested to be playable, to become playable characters. Highly requested characters that we've seen that are now debuting. Simon Belmont, Chrom, and Dark Samus are finally playable. Ridley's playable, well, finally playable, and King K. Rool finally debuts as his own character. And my god, was that the best fucking troll. Only for the real thing to show up. Well, real thing, like, is in the real character revealed. And King K. Rool smacks him off screen. Oh, man. Oh. Fuck, I missed. So, ugh. But yeah, we haven't heard anything about Goku yet, but we're not going to hear about him. Because Nintendo does not have the permissions. Let's, you know, fourth party. That, get it? Ha 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 ha. So funny, we got to laugh. Yeah, whatever. Fourth party has a shit ton of copyright. And once again, Funimation does not own Dragon Ball. They do not own the anime they dub. They don't own One Piece. Remember One Piece that was at one point dubbed by 4Kids. The license to dub the anime was given to Funimation because 4Kids had a terrible dubbing system and their censorships were way too fucking high. Same like Dragon Ball Z Kai's infamous 4Kids dub. Piccolo was saying just like Raditz. Once again, Toei Animation slash Shonen Jump slash Akira Toriyama all said, you know what, fuck 4Kids. This we're given the license to dub the anime back to Funimation. And therefore there we go. The real IP owners. Shonen Jump slash Toei Animation and Akira Toriyama. Funimation did not give Nintendo no permission to include Goku. Fourth party games, again, have copyright problems, and no, Bandai Namco does not develop Dragon Ball games. Shonen Jump has a gaming division. Case in point, Jump Stars. Atari actually dubbed Dragon Ball Z Sagas. The worst Dragon Ball game ever. Known for its repetitive and lackluster, and yes, that's a shout out to DXFan619. A lot of Dragon Ball games, let's be honest, have a bad track record of being terrible. You may have your good ones, but a huge portion suck. Like every other fourth party game, they usually suck. Because hell, quality, what the fuck is that? We want quantity. We want the sales numbers. Who cares if Dragon Ball GT Final Bout has delayed controls and a fucking bug and piss poor voice acting? We're just gonna ship the goddamn game out and Dragon Ball fans will eat that shit up. Oh, Dragon Ball Z Sagas? Who cares if the game is repetitive and lackluster? Who cares if the game graphics suck and look like they're beta graphics? Who cares if the controls are delayed? We just want to price it at $60 and ship that piece of crap game out. And we don't care if it's glitched. You know, we're just gonna ship that piece of crap game out. Because, we don't believe in quality. We'll just let Atari... Wait, Namco wasn't even part of... If I recall, Bandai didn't even have Namco with them at the time GT Final Bout was released. And the games prior to the Dragon Ball Z games that have Bandai Namco. Yeah. I'll have to look that shit up. Let me see. But I know Sagas was published by Atari. It even says it on the fucking box art. Again, one of the worst Dragon Ball games. Fourth party almost killed the video game market in the West. Ironically, Atari was a part of that shit too. And that fucking shit should have stayed in that fucking New Mexico landfill. And Dragon Ball Z sagas should have went to that same landfill. Then again, a lot of arcade game ports were also put in that landfill too, because they weren't well, they were never really superior over the arcade. But enough about that shit. So yeah, we're not gonna talk about the whole video game character. He's got video game spin-offs because yeah, fourth party is pretty much that one reason. Smash is not being fully developed by Bandai Namco. Hate to say it, their only involvement with Smash is the inclusion of Pac-Man. Yeah, that's it. So, once again, let's recap. Leaks can be faked. Someone could be doing that shit for attention. What else? Just because a character is highly requested does not mean that it's given assurance that a character is going to be in. And for a fourth party game, which means it's licensed by another copyright holder, and games that are fourth party do not have are not developed by third party developers. They are developed by that copyright holder's in-house gaming division. Yep. Of course, fourth party games are also trash. Not even worth $60. So I hope this pulls the wool out of people's eyes. Fucking woe. But of course, the one mention we can also say is, Sakurai, video game, he's not a video game character. That's a part of the fourth party thing. And no, just because Sakurai has went back on his word with certain things doesn't mean a goddamn thing. So no, false hopefuls, not everything can happen. Anything can happen, but not everything. And Goku's inclusion is of the not everything, because it's within that range where, in other words, not everything could happen. Like, something can happen, and may happen, but something something that can't happen and won't happen. And Goku's inclusion in Smash is within the can't happen and won't happen. So 5, Sakurai does not always turn against his own word. And that includes fourth party. Bye bye. See you later.